You grab a banana because it looks like the safest breakfast choice. 2 hours later, your focus drops, hunger returns, and you wonder why it failed you. The answer is ripeness, portion, and timing. A slightly green banana behaves very differently from a brown spotted banana in your bloodstream, especially when breakfast is already heavy in starch. Most people treat every banana as the same food. They eat a large ripe banana with cereal, toast, or a sweet smoothie. That stack adds fast carbohydrate on top of fast carbohydrate. Your pancreas then has to release insulin quickly. The rise may feel like quick energy at first. The crash can feel like weakness, brain fog, or sudden hunger. I'm Dr. Kim, a licensed physician. This is not medical advice. Consult your doctor. To understand the problem, start with starch. Green bananas contain more resistant starch. That is a carbohydrate your small intestine breaks down poorly, so it moves more slowly through digestion. Some of it reaches the colon, where gut bacteria can use it as fuel. That slower path matters for blood sugar. A greener banana usually delivers glucose more gradually. It may still raise your blood sugar, especially if the portion is large, but it is less likely to hit your system as fast as a very ripe banana eaten alone. As a banana turns yellow, the chemistry changes. Enzymes inside the fruit break starch into smaller sugars. Brown spots usually mean that process has moved further. The fruit tastes sweeter because more of its carbohydrate is now easier to absorb. This does not make a ripe banana poison. It does make it different. The same fruit can carry a different metabolic speed by the time you eat it. Calories may look similar, but delivery speed can change the response. That is the missing detail in many healthy breakfasts. People ask whether bananas are healthy. A better question is whether this banana, at this ripeness in this meal, fits your goal. That is especially important if you have prediabetes, diabetes, or strong afternoon cravings. A very ripe banana on an empty stomach can behave less like a slow fruit snack. It can behave more like a small sweet load entering quickly. For some people, that is enough to trigger a steep rise and then a sharp drop. The stomach may not slow it enough when it is eaten alone. That drop is not a mystery. When glucose rises quickly, insulin rises to move that glucose into cells. If the response overshoots your immediate need, blood sugar can fall faster later. The body then asks for more food, even though you already ate. This is why a banana can feel like it stole your energy. The first hour feels productive, but the second hour feels empty. The problem is not your willpower. The problem is a fast morning pattern that your body has to correct. Potassium does not cancel glucose speed. Bananas contain potassium, yet many foods also provide it. Cooked spinach, beans, potatoes, yogurt, and avocado can all contribute meaningful potassium in different ways. So do not use potassium as a reason to ignore your glucose response. Nutrients matter, but context matters too. A food can contain useful minerals and still be the wrong breakfast choice for your current metabolic goal. The fruit bowl can quietly change your plan. A banana that was reasonable on Monday may be much sweeter by Thursday. Pears and mangoes can shift the same way as they soften. Texture is a clue that digestion speed may also be changing. This is why grocery timing matters. Buy bananas slightly green if you plan to eat them across the week. Eat them when they are yellow with a little firmness. Save brown spotted bananas for recipes where portion control is clear. The easiest visual rule is simple. Green tips mean more slow carbohydrate remains. Deep yellow with brown spots means the banana is sweeter and softer. That sweeter taste is not imaginary. It reflects a real shift from starch toward sugars. Portion is the second lever. A small banana and a large banana are not the same exposure. Cutting the portion in half often solves the problem without creating fruit fear. The goal is a controlled dose, not a perfect food list. The next rule is timing. Eating a sweet ripe banana alone is the fastest setup. Eating it after a balanced meal is different. Protein, fat, and intact fiber slow stomach emptying. That gives glucose a slower path into the bloodstream. Food pairing is the practical tool. Pair half a banana with Greek yogurt. Add nuts, natural peanut butter, or chia seeds. Put it beside eggs instead of sugary cereal. You can eat the same fruit and get a different curve. What matters is not banning bananas. What matters is controlling the speed. Size controls the load. Ripeness controls the sugar form. Pairing controls digestion. Liquid form controls how quickly the stomach empties. Chewing also slows the meal down and preserves more food structure. Smoothies are where many people lose this control. They add 2 ripe bananas because the drink tastes better. Then they blend away the chewing step. The fiber is still present, but the structure is disrupted, so the drink becomes easy to swallow quickly. A large, sweet smoothie can deliver more carbohydrate than people realize. It may also feel less filling than the same ingredients eaten whole. That combination makes repeat snacking more likely. The label healthy does not fix the metabolic pattern. To improve a smoothie, shrink the banana first. Use half of a slightly green or just yellow banana. Add unsweetened protein powder or plain Greek yogurt, then add chia or ground flax. Keep the drink slow, small, and not dessert sweet. Your gut also belongs in this story because resistant starch can act like a prebiotic. That means it helps feed helpful gut bacteria. Those bacteria make small compounds that support gut and metabolic health. You do not need to memorize their names. The practical message is simple. A slightly green banana feeds more of the slow path. A brown spotted banana feeds more of the fast path. That difference matters most when the fruit is large, blended, or eaten alone. This is also why one rule cannot fit every person. Training, sleep, medications, and insulin resistance all change the curve. 2 people can eat the same banana and see different results. If you want proof for your own body, test the pattern. Check glucose before eating, and again 1 and 2 hours later. A continuous glucose monitor can show the curve even more clearly. Personal data is better than guessing. You may discover that a small yellow banana works fine with breakfast. You may discover that a large ripe banana alone causes cravings. Both results are useful because the goal is not fear. The goal is matching the food to your response. Remember the core rules. Choose slightly green or firm yellow bananas when blood sugar control matters and keep the portion modest. Avoid brown spotted bananas on an empty stomach. Pair sweet fruit with protein, fat, or high fiber foods. If a banana keeps leaving you hungry, it is giving you data. It is not betraying you. Change the ripeness, change the portion, or change the meal around it. Those small decisions can make your morning energy far more stable. Medicine simplified. That's what this channel does. If you want more, hit subscribe. This is not medical advice. Consult your doctor.